Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline. If you are new here, if you clicked on this video, you obviously know that the look that we are going to create today in today's video is this black smoky eye. This is a look that I've done over a year ago, and I had a lot of people suggest that I do it, so I finally got up and did it. So this is a great night out look. I really love this look. I think it looks great on people who have just brown eyes or just any type of color eyes. It's really cute and it's actually not hard to recreate at all. So if you want to learn how to do this look, then just keep on watching. So I've already washed my face. I've already put all of my facial products on, so it's all prepped. The first thing that I do is I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Facial Primer, and I'm just gonna apply that on my face. I applied the primer just because this is like a night out type of look, so I want my makeup to stay and last all night. Usually for an everyday makeup look, I don't use primer, but if I'm going out and I know I'm going to be sweating or I'm going to be out for a long time, I love to make sure that I use primer just to have my face stay on for a while. The next thing I'm gonna do, as always, the first thing that I always do is my brows. So for my brows, I am going in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. After I filled in my brows, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean them up. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean them up with just my concealer. And as always, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. And this is in the shade Vanilla. So right now I've cleaned my eyebrows up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the excess. I'm going to put a little bit more of my concealer on my eyelids just to act as a base to cancel out all of the redness, darkness, the veins, and all of that, because we are then going to start on our eyeshadow. Okay, so now to set my eyes after I've applied the concealer, I'm going to go in with the Studio MAC Fix powder, and this is in the shade NC40. And I'm just going to apply that very lightly over my eyes to just set them. So now that I've set my eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the first shade to our smoky eye. Now this smoky eye is it's a brown and black smoky eye, so it can get a little messy. So I like to do my eyeshadow prior to my face makeup, just because we're going to be using black and darker colors, and usually the eyeshadows, they fall everywhere and you're going to have a lot of fallout. So I'd rather have it prior to me doing my whole face and everything than afterwards, and I usually do my eye makeup before anyways. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go in with just like a normal blending brush. This one I'm just gonna go in with with the shade from the Tarte and Bloom palette to my crease, or to just to my crease. I'm going to use this blending brush in the shade Jet Setter and Smarty Pants. All right, so now that we have the base on our eyelids, what I'm going to go in now is a much darker shade. So I'm going to grab my Naked Smoky Eye palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to grab the shade Whiskey from there. And the type of brush that I'm going to be using for this is more like a, I don't know what this type of brush is. It's a blending brush, but it looks like this so that you guys can get an idea. I'm just gonna go in a little bit because I want to work my way and build on this shade since it's much darker. So I want to take it slow and just build. So I'm just gonna apply that to the crease. And then little by little, I'm just gonna take the previous brush with the base that we used first and just kind of blend everything together. All right, so now once it looks like this, so you have like a kind of lighter brown to a darker brown transition there going on in the crease. What I'm gonna do now is I am gonna go in with the shade Black. The color Black that I'm gonna use is from the Morphe and Jacqueline Hill palette, and this is in the shade Temptress, so it's down here. So it's that black right there. And then what I'm gonna use to apply this is like a flat brush, and I'm gonna work my way with it. And I'm gonna do this on the, like this right here. Once you have that shade and you've piled it on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with that fluffy brush that we used to apply the brown in our crease and blend it out. And I'm gonna do this really slowly. I think the key to this look is just blending everything really slowly and taking your time. So I'm gonna take another blending brush, and this is a Morphe M504 brush, and I'm gonna just blend with it. This is clean, there's nothing on it. All right, now in between the brown and the black, I'm gonna go in with that first blending brush that we used before, and I'm gonna go in with Leader from the Tarte and Bloom. I'm gonna go in with this shade just a little bit. Just a little bit. So what I also like to do is with this same palette, the Morphe by Jacqueline Hill palette, I like to go in with the shade Busted. It's like a blue shade, and I like to put that in the center of my eye, like on top of the black. I don't know why, it's just my preference. I like the way it looks. So I'm just gonna go back in. I'm gonna do it with the same flat brush, but on the opposite side where I didn't put the black. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Busted. I'm just gonna apply that on top of the black. Much it. So this is the first eye. I'm just gonna do the other eye. All right, so now that we look like really crazy, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and then I'm also going to apply mascara prior to me using my lashes. The lashes that I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna be doing this off camera, but the lashes I'm gonna be using is the Huda Beauty in the classic Jacqueline number 20 lashes. I'm so excited. This is my first time using this, so I'm going to be trying it out in this video with you guys. So I'm so excited. What I've seen using, like with all the people that I've seen who've used this lash, they look amazing. So I'm so excited. They're so beautiful. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then I will be right back. All right, so I have my lashes on and my liner, and one thing that I do want to say is that these lashes were so easy to put on. They are so beautiful. They're not like dramatic or anything. They like the application for these lashes are amazing. Like the band is not too thick, it's not too thin, it's like perfect. I don't know. I really, really like these lashes. Super, super, super nice. But now that I have that, our eyes are pretty much finished. Now I'm going to just move on to the face. So as always, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this is in the shade Golden Beige. All right, so after I have my foundation on, what I'm going to go in with now is my concealer. And again, I'm just using the Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Scope Concealer in shade Vanilla. So now I'm gonna just move on to my contour, and I'm just gonna go in with the NYX Born This Way Radiant Concealer, and this is just a brown and darker shade. Now what I'm going to do after I've blended everything out, I'm just going to start setting stuff. So with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm just going to set my under eyes. And then now I'm going to do my powder contour. So with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Medium Cocoa. And then for my nose contour, I'm just going in with an angled brush, and I'm going to take the same shade Medium Cocoa from the same palette to contour my nose. And then I'm just going to blend with this fluffy brush. Now for my bronzer, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Soleil Soleil bronzer. And then I'm going to end it with some blush, and this is the NARS Blush in Orgasm. And then for my lips, as always, my favorite combo, this is the NYX lip pencil, and this is in the shade Natural. And then for the lipstick, this is the NYX Lingerie shade Push Up. This is their Lippy. All right, everyone, and this is the final look. Just a black smoky eye. This is something that I wore, like, I want to say over a year ago, and I had a lot of people ask me to do this look, so I finally recreated it. It's nothing major. It's not anything that's too complicated. I actually think this look is super easy, but this is what it looks like, and I hope that you guys found this very helpful. Hope that you guys try to recreate it and that you guys enjoyed this video. Please do leave me a huge thumbs up on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and comment below just anything, whether you liked the video, what you thought about the look, or just an upcoming video that you guys would want me to recreate for you guys or make. But other than that, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.